Peace, love, and blessings to you today on this beautiful day. I would like to address consistency, persistency, and how it links to a schedule. When there's something that you would like and you're so hungry for and you're so driven for it, but you're not doing certain things to make things happen. One day you're just pumped up. You go to a seminar, you listen to a motivational video, you inspired by somebody a few minutes ago, and then there's that moment in time where you don't feel like that anymore. I'm gonna give you a prime example. You know how you go to the gym to work out, or you get up and go to work every single day, or you prepare a meal a specific way every single time? Well, these things takes practice, these things takes consistency, and these things take detail. So when I say consistency, practice, and detail, I mean the way you do it when you're pumped up, when you're hyped, when you're motivated, when you're excited. You gotta do it that same way every single time. Because I noticed there's something about exaggeration. Exaggeration seems to have more of an effect. If somebody told you a story about them going to a gym, it's like, oh my God, I did my usual set. I did 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps. And it was killing me, it was killing me, it was killing me. But I pushed myself. And I did 2 more. I did 3 more. And then I did 4 more. And now, 2 days later, my stomach's hurting, my muscles are hurting, my thighs is hurting, my calves is hurting, whatever it was that you worked on. And it's killing you. You're believing, you're thinking about the feeling of it. And you say, oh my God, it hurts so bad, right? It hurts so bad. You get to the point where you feel like it hurts so bad that you can't walk. It hurts so bad that you can't even stand up or sit down because you got to use your muscles to stand up and sit down. So you start exaggerating that, right? Everybody can stand up. Everybody can sit down after a workout. It's just a little more strenuous now because you've been working it out. When you exaggerate, it tends to put more vivid pictures in your mind. You know, let's say somebody is talking about a story about them being in poverty, and they'll say, oh, I didn't have a pot to piss in. That mostly means I didn't have a place to live, I didn't have a car to drive, I didn't have money. That's usually how we address certain things when it comes to poverty. Say, oh, I'm so stressed out, this and that. You're feeling a certain type of way. Consistency is every single time you say that, you're believing it here. That's consistency. You need to change that. That's one. Okay, now let's address practice. Practice is preparing yourself for the ultimate skill. That's my definition of practice. When you are learning how to braid for the first time, when you're learning how to tie your shoe for the first time, when you're learning how to brush your teeth properly for the first time, when you're learning how to become the best football player, whichever position it is, when you're learning how to drive a car, when you're learning how to pass a test, no matter what it is, it takes practice to perfect it. You must do it over and over and over again to develop the habit, to develop a skill. And now detail is very important, because if you're just doing it and you're just trying to tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna just do it just to get myself in habit, just do it. It's more than just doing it. You gotta see why you're doing it. So let's say you're learning how to do nails. There's some things with just painting nails, but as you see, there's a pattern. Some people might want designs. Some people don't like this square. Some people might want the pointy. Some people might want the long. Crazy, the girls with the long curly ones. There's different things to it. There's a certain type of technique that you have to develop when you're doing these things. It takes practice, consistency, and detail. Those are the 3 things that I feel as though it takes when it comes to being persistent in something that you want. So exaggerate it. I'm saying exaggerate it because it tends to leave a certain imprint. And you tell yourself you're the best at this every single day, even though you're still trying to figure it out. Tell yourself that every single day, even though you're trying to figure out how to be the best at it, act like you're the best at it. It's one thing when you think it, it's another thing when you feel it. You have to associate the two, the mind with the heart. When you're just so tired, you worked all day, then before you went to work, you went to the gym and worked out. Now you gotta come home and work on your dream. Now you gotta come home and be a single parent. Now you gotta come home and follow other people's rules. Now you gotta come home and you got all these things you gotta do with your day as a parent, as a person, in order to keep your place clean, in order to keep your schedule, in order to prepare for your next day. You have to be consistent. You have to keep doing it. You have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think of it like this. Treat your business, treat your dreams, treat your goals like your kid, like your child. You don't love them one day and you can't stand them and hate them the next. You don't feed them and clothe them and love them and nurture and cherish them one day and let weeks go by before you do. No. That child will not be right in the head as they grow if you acted like that towards them. You have to show them the proper love every single day, even if they pissed you off, even though you got to keep repeating yourself until they get it right, even though they're stubborn, even though they might talk back, even though they're going to venture off on their own and do what they want. You must repeat it. You must be consistent. You must be dedicated to them. You must point out the specifics in life, the details, so that they can get it and it will stick. So don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up. I get behind this camera every single day to tell you I'm doing it too. You might say, well, I mean, sometimes I'm lost. I don't know what video to put up today, or I don't know how to be creative today, or I don't know which step to do next. Even if you don't know which step to do next, repeat the one you did before. That's mastering it. Oh, I listened to those videos already. Oh, I read those books already. Read it again. Listen to it again. You're hearing it for the first time. You're getting so much goodness, you may not hear it all. Does that make sense? Listen to it again, because there might be golden nuggets that you've missed. And like I say at the end of every video, change your mind, skyrocket your thermostat, and smile the biggest, brightest smile you ever could smile. God bless you, and I love you. Keep going.